short version is that when I was a teenager, I didn't know I was living with a serious depressive disorder. And as I started to descend further into a major depressive episode, I attempted suicide. Luckily, was interrupted, so I couldn't complete it and got immediate help. The next day, I was sitting in a therapist's office, and I came to learn that what I was sitting with and living with all my life up until that point was a clinical disorder, and I didn't understand it. And as I started to get better and learned about my illness and learned about treatments for it, I decided I wanted to become a therapist, a psychologist, just like the therapist who was working with me. So not only do I treat mood disorders, I still live with one. I have a what's called a persistent depressive disorder still to this day.
Mhm.
At age 63, I'm living with it very, very long time. But I understand the textures of depression. And I think it kind of gives me a unique perspective when I work with individuals, children, or adults, or when I'm teaching, or when I'm doing podcasts, radio shows, to help kind of the general public realize that it's a serious but treatable condition, and that the more you learn about it and you can identify it, the sooner you can get help. So this has been my life's work, and I'm always so happy to be invited, and to know that I'm meeting with you in Australia is just such a great bucket list because I've always wanted to visit.